Hi there. I finally made it out of the dimly lit location. Aren't you proud? I waited for the next time Mike showed up in that place, and then I yelled at him, "Hey! Hey! Forgetting your roommate there, buddy?" And so he came and picked me up in his tender, warm tendrils. Get the fuck out of my way. Come on. Anytime. Get the fuck off your phone, stop texting while you walk, and get out of the way of the drivers. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm finally out of that dimly lit location. Because you know how... Wait, I already told you how I got out. I saw someone else in there and I said, "Hey, can you give me a ride out of here?" And they gave me a ride out of there. So, yeah. On to questions and answers. One of the questions I got on the form spring after I got out of the dimly lit location was, has being a homicidal proxy taken its toll on your conscience? You know, I don't think it has. I like to think I'm a pretty decent person. I mean, I hold doors open for people at the post office. I tip when I go to the coffee shop and whatnot. And, yeah, I recycle my electronics because they have precious metals in them, and the companies that make electronics would be far better off reusing the old precious metals than mining more and creating more toxic waste. So, you know, I think that balances out my karma for leaving a live satchel of live grenades in that guy's backpack and watching him walk away, not even knowing it was in there. And then biting off that police officer's face who was chasing after me while trying to apprehend me for putting grenades in a man's backpack. But, like I said, I think my karma balances out. I recycle. Another question that I didn't get on the form spring that just popped into my own head right now is, how long is this light going to stay red? And apparently it's going to turn green right now. Anyway, another question I got when I came back was from that guy Victor asking me, "Are you Italian? When are you gonna make babies?" And to that I say, Victor, I am married to my work, you son of a bitch. Never darken my doorway with your filthy questions ever again. Although, yes, in regards to both Victor and Coyote, I'd hit that with a brick. They're just that sexy. Sometimes someone is so attractive that you want to club them with a piece of red rock. Another person on the forum spring wanted to know what my honest opinion is of that all dudes can buy and blog or whatever it's called. You really want to know what I think of that series? You want to know what I think of that series? Hunting Jersey College boys ain't nothing but nothing. They all run like scared little rabbits. Run, rabbit, run. Run, rabbit. Run, rabbit, run! No, it's a good blog. Even if it has recently degenerated into a hot, pulsating, steaming pile of brain vomit. The person on the forum spring wanted to know what I think of the dozen groups, something about tribes. They wanted to know what I thought of that. Sucks! You always drive a Volvo, but Mike has a Bel Air. What's up with that? Well, you know, if you think about it, Mike's hands are like giant pointy yowie ones, and the only appendages he could use to turn a key other than those are his tendrils, so if you think about it, his key is going to be quite normal from a key suited for a human hand. Likewise with his ignition, since it has to fit that key, so I can't exactly drive Mike's car, which is why his more reliable employees kind of just, he helps them finance used cars, so he helped me get the Volvo, so that I can run his errands for him, because as we've mentioned many, many times in the past, he is very unusual in appearance, so he can't exactly go to the grocery store looking like he does. That's why he has us. Or rather, that's why he has me, because for some reason, ever since he brought me back from the dimly lit place, he's just had me running his errands. Even though I'm definitely one of his best employees, I was even elected mayor. I don't know why you would want an ex-mayor running grocery runs, while he gives Coyote all of the assassination targets, but there you go! That's just how Mike thinks! He's probably gonna kick my ass when he sees this video. With his giant, skinny legs. Oh god, I just ran over a raccoon between that edit and this one. It went splat. I'm not sorry. Our road crew cleanup crews seriously need to just, you know, clean the roads. Like, I just drove past a giant length of broken glass shards. It was about 20 feet long. No one's cleaned that up. No one cleans up the bloody smears that were once woodland critters. Which brings me to one of the other questions from the forum spring in a minute. Once this idiot makes his turn in a year now. There we go. Oh my god, there's another asshole making a turn. Move! Holy shit, I'm gonna crash because these two assholes won't get into their lanes. Fuck you! Anyway, that brought me to one of the next questions from forum spring. God, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Fuck. Oh. Yeah, another person wanted to know what some of the more popular methods are amongst proxies for creeping out runners. Well, one of them I kind of do sometimes when I make videos while I drive, which is basically when I don't really open my lips at all. I just use basic ventriloquism. It's not really good ventriloquism by any means, but, you know, if you're near other drivers, they kind of can't really tell that you're talking to yourself or into a camera. And I can almost make the M noises. Almost. And, yeah, also, leaving dead rodents on their lawn is usually pretty effective. One of us tried it in Alabama once with this kid and his dog. Of course, then they went overboard and killed the kid's dog, and now the guy sort of just started stalking his own two friends from college, and it got carried away, I'll admit. Like, that kid isn't even employed by Mike, but he's still trying to kill his friends, Cam and Jake, I think they're called. I'm totally not game jacking, I promise. I'm totally game jacking right now. Serious game jack is serious business. That's the motto on my YouTube page. Another person on the forum spring wanted to know if I had any advice for aspiring proxies. I'd honestly say, don't. I'd say, move on with your life and don't seek out Mike's employment. I'd say, y'all need Jesus. So you need somebody to put the fear of God back in ya. You need someone thrusting the fist of an angry God deep into your soul, curing you with serpents. No, but seriously, don't. Besides, if you get employed by Mike, then I can't get any more raises because he's got to pay you. My motives are entirely selfish for telling you not to be employed by him.